Hi, my name is Wendy Worthington, and I'm your instructor for AH 115, Cultural Responsiveness and Allied Health. I'm really excited to work with you this term and get to know all of you. This video is just a quick overview of the Canvas course. Many of us, including me, are new to Canvas, so I just want to make sure we're all on the same page and how to find things. So I am going to share my screen so you can see my Canvas course. All right. So right here is the home page, and this is what will always pop up when you come to the course. You're going to want to read my overview here. You're going to want to click on this Your Instructor icon to read my biography. Here's my email, and this is the best way to get a hold of me. You can ask me questions, share concerns or comments, and I should get back to you within 24 hours, sometimes a little longer over the weekends. And then you can also set up by email office hour meetings with me by appointment at your convenience. So we can do them in person or via Zoom. A couple other things, there'll always be announcements here at the top, but you can also go to the announcements link. I send out announcements at least twice a week, and you're going to want to make sure you're going here and reading about them, because this is how I keep you updated on the course and other information. These should also be getting sent to your email. So let me know if you're not getting announcements in your email. And that's a good reminder to be checking your email every day as a COCC student. All right, we're going to scroll down. You can also notice here on the very far left is a great link for COCC tutoring. We have free tutoring at COCC, and so this is a really great option to find tutoring. In terms of our class, I provide the tutoring, so email me if you have questions or concerns, but you can also use the free writing tutors if you want support with your writing assignments. All right, let's get back to our course. You'll notice here on the left, there are some important quick links. Right here is the course syllabus. You're going to want to make sure you come here and download that syllabus. In here, I have the course expectations as well as the assignment schedule and due date. So important. And then if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of this page, you'll see kind of an overview of course assignments. You can also see an overview of due dates and course assignments right here in our course calendar. All right, let me go back. Okay. Other tabs I have here is student supports, lots of great resources at COCC that you can find out about. I also have a list of all the healthcare programs at COCC. I am the outreach coordinator for healthcare programs. And so these are detailed links with videos about our programs, informational handouts, and I am also a resource for you if you want to do some informal advising around health careers, health academic paths, either at COCC or beyond. I am definitely a resource, and we can meet make an appointment to meet with me, and I can support you in that. All right, let's go back. You'll notice I keep going back to the home page. So anytime you get lost in Canvas, just go back to that home page to get here. I also have information about our multicultural programs. These are student clubs that everyone's invited to be involved in, as well as multicultural activities and campus events. I also have links for financial aid resources as well as more technology support. So a really important note number is right here. 383-7716. During business hours, you can get a live technology support person to help you with anything from email to my Canvas isn't working to I don't know how to submit an assignment, anything, and they'll walk you through. Then there's also some great tutorials in here to help you with Canvas, as well as some of our accessibility supports. You also have a link here to download Microsoft Office 365. That's the program that we use as instructors. So we would like assignments to be submitted as a Microsoft Word document, because that's the easiest thing for us to read. And if you don't have Microsoft Word, you can download it here for free. If you're using things like Pages or Google Docs, you're going to want to use the save as, and save it as a .doc. And that's the best way then to submit it to me so I can read your assignments. We're going to go back here to home. On the right side, I have our weekly module links. We have 10 weeks in the course, and we have 10 weekly modules. I'll open these up as we move through the course. So right now, you'll just see the first 2 weeks. There'll also be the final paper and some extra credit opportunities. Let's start here at week 1. To give you a sense, each week I'll have in the module kind of an overview tab here at the top. I'll have the links to our weekly reading assignments, which are all available on Canvas. And then I have here all the assignments due each week. So let's open the overview for week 1. And you'll want to read, I go over what we're going to cover each week. And then I also have the links again to the reading and any assignments that week. So let's go back as well. You can kind of navigate to each module either through the overview page or through this module page. So right here, I have the link to the reading for week 1. And then in week 1, we do have an assignment due this Wednesday, our attendance requirement assignment. It is due Wednesday, January 5th, and it is required that you complete that to hold your spot in the course. If you don't complete it by Wednesday at midnight, you will be dropped from the course. If you're on the wait list, you also need to complete it to, basically request a spot in the course. And then I get back to you on Thursday to let you know if you have a spot. So every week we will have a discussion forum. It's due in week 1 on Wednesday as our attendance requirement. You're going to answer each of the questions thoughtfully. You're going to want to write, college level writing. So use spell check and complete sentences. And the way you submit your response is you click reply here, and then you type up your response. And then each week for full credit, you're going to also need to respond to at least one other student. And so you'll see the other student responses down here below. And so you can read, choose one student, and then hit reply to respond to them. And I'd like to see at least 2 to 3 full sentences responding to another student. All right, let's go. A couple ways you can navigate. So I can either go back to module, or if I want to see what's next for that weekly module, I can hit next. So then I'll show you where I got to this as well. Also at week 1, we have our weekly assignments each week, typically they're always due on Sunday at midnight. And week 1, we only have 1 assignment due Sunday at midnight. Future weeks, there will be 3 assignments, and I'll go over that in a second. So week 1 at midnight on Sunday, we have our week 1 soft chalk lesson. Soft chalk are basically, think of them as your in-class or lecture content, and I create these interactive ebooks. You're going to want to read through this information to make sure you save your work as you go, and then you'll see the link to soft chalk right here at the bottom. So you're going to open it up, and you'll see that you can navigate page by page as well as using the next button. And throughout these, there'll be opportunities there's some reading in here. There's videos that I want you to watch that you can click on right here. There's also embedded activities this is how you earn your participation points. So for example, right here is an open-ended question. You're going to type your response in here. Again, please use college level writing. That means full sentences, and proofread them, please. And then after each one of these, you need to click finish. That'll save your response. So don't forget to click finish. You don't need to do print, just click finish. I'm also going to show you, I'm going to kind of skip ahead and show you some of the other things you might find in here. You might find true, false, you might find multiple choice, matching activities. And to submit your responses to that, you need to click on the check answer. And that's how you'll also get that. So also know that at the very bottom of each soft chalk, you won't see it here because I'm not a student, but in your student view, at the very bottom, you'll see another finish button. Right here, this one above it is the finish button for this open-ended question, and you'll need to hit finish to save your response. You're also going to see a finish button here at the very bottom. Click that, and that is how you submit the whole module to me so that I can get all of your responses. So let's go back to our home page. And so we have that due this coming Sunday at midnight. Now, let me take you to week 2, which is a more typical weekly module. I'll quickly walk you through it. We will always have our overview here at the top with links to our readings and then links to all 3 assignments. Every week you have 3 assignments. One is your soft chalk lesson that we just reviewed. You will always have a discussion forum, and you need to respond to one other student. And then we also each week will have at least 1-page journal assignment. So you can absolutely write more than 1 page, but to get full credit, I need to see at least 1 page of writing. And the way you're going to do that is you're going to read the assignment, and then you're going to write your 1-page journal assignments on a Microsoft Word doc. So on your own computer, you're going to type it up and write your assignment and save it onto your computer so that you have that work. You don't lose it along the way. Then when you're ready to submit it, I have a document right here. I'm going to drag it and stick it here in the drag file here, or you can also do it by clicking the upload button. And so that's how you get your assignments to me. If I'm not able to open it because for some reason you're using something besides Microsoft Word, don't panic. I'll email you and I'll help you figure out how to get it in a format that I can read. Then you click submit assignment right here. All right, let me go back to our, oops, that's not what I meant to do. Our home page. You're also going to want to take a look here under grades. And so as I grade your assignments, you'll see your score will come up here, and then you'll see a little comment icon over here to the right of the column. And that is where I write detailed individualized comments on every assignment. And usually that's some of the students' favorite part of the class. It's really where I dialogue with you and we explore the content of the class. So make sure you come in here and read those. You'll notice that when you do submit a soft chalk assignment, that when you first submit it, your score is going to be less than 20. Don't panic. That's because soft chalk automatically grades the multiple choice, true, false, all those things, and gives you a score. I will need to go back in and read all of your open-ended typed responses, and then I'll upgrade your score. You'll know I've done that when you see your score will get upgraded, and then you'll see a comment icon here. Once you see the comment icon, that means I've read your assignment and I've upgraded your score. But don't panic if it's lower before you see the comment icon. So I'm going to go back here to the home page. So please, I am a resource for you. Please do not hesitate to email me with any questions or concerns. I am here to create success with you and to learn on this learning journey. So take care.